Concerns have gotten a lot of attention this time around, maybe even more so than in 2016. And part of that may be because of good documentation of algae blooms in our waterways, especially on social media. News Channel 5's Alex Hagan shows you how the Toxic 18 Facebook page is making a difference.
So in 2018, people here on the Treasure Coast, they've been very active in documenting the water crisis, ultimately posting on social media. And it's made a huge difference.
It's personal to us.
For a month now.
Be part of the community. It's a pretty scary looking photo.
The photos have been coming in day after day.
I like to see where the algae is myself.
And the audience grows day after day.
5,400.
Jenny Pulowski is a co-founder of the Toxic 18 Facebook page, a place to document the water crisis, a place to post photos of where the algae is from the east to west coast.
I like that we're being watched by authorities and the politicians.
And yes, it's gotten attention from local, state, and even our nation's leaders.
The pressure is much more on the politicians to make changes. And maybe it's the algae being worse, maybe it's our page that's having everything documented right there for them to see.
The page helps researchers know where the algae appears along the St. Lucie River. People reporting algae blooms to the Department of Environmental Protection. It even helps business owners.
I'm usually on here.
Danny Robitaille at Flying Fish Paddle Sports.
Monitoring everything. Facebook, I'm on Facebook all the time. This area typically doesn't really get it.
Checks Toxic 18 quite often because it helps him know where the water is clean.
I need to know where I can send people so that they know that the water's still good. Because if there are areas that are still good to paddle and good to enjoy the water.
And if or when the Port Mayaka gates open,
algae comes down the river.
You can be sure Jenny and her fellow activists will be ready to document.
We need to keep the pressure up so that this gets fixed once and for all.
And county leaders told me they have been using these social media posts to monitor this water crisis. In Martin County, Alex Hagan, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Property